Prince William expressed doubts about how suitable Meghan Markle would be as Harry's bride, it's claimed. It's understood William voiced his concern to the Queen and his brother ahead of the royal wedding in May, the Mail on Sunday reported. Claims that William questioned Harry's romantic choice come amid rumors of a tense feud between the two couples. One of William's friends told the Most, "The problem is that the Cambridges felt things had moved very quickly between Harry and Meghan." Wills particularly was worried and felt close enough to Harry to voice his thoughts. The two princes were brought especially close by the death of their mother, with William keeping an eye out for his younger brother. But Harry was reportedly offended by William's comments and stood up for his wife-to-be. The tension could be traced as far back as last Christmas when a ghastly row broke out between the two couples, the report claims. It's understood that Kate has attempted to explain the rules of the firm to Meghan, and that her advice didn't go down well. Kate is also said to have told friends she was very sad about what was happening and felt that Harry was changing. One source told Most, "Meghan's a strong character and so is Kate, so it doesn't surprise me there have been clashes." The report also claims Kate, William and their three children George, Charlotte and Louis will be spending Christmas with their family at Bucklebury this year after the alleged row. While the Sussexes will spend a big day with the Queen at Sandringham, it is claimed the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will instead choose to join the Middletons at their 7-bedroom, Georgian property in the village of Bucklebury, Berkshire instead. It comes after recent reports that Harry and his pregnant wife are abandoning their central London base at Kensington Palace for Frogmore Cottage in the grounds of Windsor Castle. Their move, along with reports of a dictatorial Harry allegedly taking issue with his brother, courtiers and servants for failing to roll out the red carpet for Meghan, is apparently the latest in a string of issues causing the couples to be at loggerheads. And a furious Duchess of Cambridge recently slapped down Meghan after she spoke rudely to a member of Kate's staff telling her doing so was unacceptable. A spokeswoman for Kensington Palace said, "This is not a story we would comment on." Prince William and Kate Middleton have been married since 2011, but the Duke of Cambridge has never been seen with a wedding ring on, defying royal tradition in married men. Prince William and Kate Middleton finally tied the knot in 2011 at Westminster Abbey in front of millions of well-wishers in London and around the world. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have gone on to enjoy 7 years of happy married life, welcoming 3 children along the way, namely, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. While Meghan Markle's sister-in-law and her husband enjoy what appears to be the perfect marriage, there is one thing William refuses to do which breaks a royal family marriage tradition. The prince never wears a wedding ring. According to Podcast On Air, starring Emily Andrews and Omid Scotty, male members of the royal family do wear wedding rings, despite rumors to the contrary. Royal expert Ams Andrews said, "The Duke of Edinburgh has worn one." Prince Charles wore the wedding ring which he had when he married Princess Diana up until his marriage to Camilla. Prince Andrew wore one until he got divorced from Sarah Ferguson, and I think Prince Edward wears one. She added the only member of the royal family who doesn't wear a ring is William, but why is that? It all started on their wedding day, when the prince gifted his wife the ring during the ceremony but she did not return one to him. At the time of the wedding, a palace spokesman said, there is only going to be one ring, in accordance with the couple's wishes. The reason behind the royal tradition snub is, in fact, simply down to preference. He doesn't like jewelry, and the palace issued a statement before their wedding saying so, royal expert Benny Junar claimed. At the time of the podcast episode, which aired before Prince Harry married Meghan Markle at Windsor Castle, both Emily and Omid debated whether Harry would follow in his brother's footsteps, or wear a wedding band. Omid said at the time, "I think he will. I think he likes displays of affection and love, and him and Meghan have been so candid and open with the romantic moments." Now months after the wedding, we know Harry has decided to stick with tradition by wearing his ring. The Duke of Sussex wears the band to royal engagements and is often seen affectionately playing with the silver ring on his wedding finger. It comes after Express.co.uk revealed how William's humiliating partying briefly ended his relationship with Kate. Jessica Jane's 2012 book The Duchess of Cambridge, How Kate Middleton Became a Future Queen reveals that, 3 years before their engagement, Kate quit her job at fashion house Jigsaw because she needed some time to think about her relationship with William. She is said to have been having doubts about her boyfriend when she learned he was going clubbing with his friends instead of seeing her. William even flirted and danced with a girl while in Club Bougies, the book claims. Despite the bumps along the way, it did not take long for the pair to settle down together. In November 2010, they announced their engagement, with Ms. Middleton showing off the late Princess Diana's iconic engagement ring on her own hand. The couple wed in a lavish ceremony at Westminster Abbey in 2011, an occasion watched all over the world by billions of people. They are proud parents of 3 children and, recently, rumors emerged that Kate could be pregnant once again. This comes amid recent rumors suggesting an emotional strain is running between Kate and Meghan Markle, her sister-in-law, only months after the royal wedding. Following the news Meghan and Prince Harry are moving to Frogmore House in Windsor, there has been a rumored tension between the two duchesses. Speaking of the speculation, an insider said, "They are very different women despite their similar circumstances. Meghan is an extrovert whereas Kate is quite shy." Robert Jobson said on the matter, "There's a lot of information coming out of the palace at the moment. The palace are doing their best to put a dampener on it. I've heard that there are tensions. I personally think there's some truth in it." The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, is said to have left her personal assistant in tears with her demands, it has been claimed. After working with the royal for just 6 months, Melissa Two-Body handed in her notice because it had gotten too much for the 39-year-old, it is claimed. A source close to the matter said, "Her job was highly pressurized and in the end it became too much. She put up with quite a lot. Meghan put a lot of demands on her and it ended up with her in tears." She is hugely talented and played a pivotal role in the success of the royal wedding. She'll be missed by everyone in the household. Melissa is a total professional and fantastic at her job, but things came to a head and it was easier for them both to go their separate ways, a source told the Mirror. Miss Two-Body had previously worked for X Factor judges Robbie Williams and Ada Field. When she resigned as Meghan's personal assistant, a palace source was authorized to praise her in the role she played organizing the royal wedding, which took place in May and attracted many famous faces including Robbie Williams and wife, Ada Field. Royal biographer Robert Jobson detailed the run-up to the wedding in Charles at 70 and had claimed Meghan's wedding preparations had been so stressful that Harry had become petulant with staff. Raising his voice on occasion, Harry would insist, "What Meghan wants, she gets." However, one royal source leapt to Meghan's defense yesterday and told the Mirror, "She is simply not afraid to express her opinion." While many find her a little pushy, there are many in the royal household who have quickly taken to her. News of the reason of her resignation from the royal house comes amid a myriad of reports about 37-year-old Meghan's behavior towards members of staff. Earlier this week it had emerged that the former Suits star had thrown a hissy fit prior to her marriage to Prince Harry as she was unhappy with the musty smell in St. George's Chapel. It was alleged that she had demanded air fresheners in Windsor Castle, but that courtiers had rebuked her. It has also been claimed that Meghan can be rather demanding of staff, and it has been rumored that she emails requests to staff in the early hours of the morning. However, Miss Two-Body is not the first to have been left in tears by the new royal, as it has also been claimed that her head-on approach had led to a fallout with the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton. The 36-year-old had reportedly been left in tears by Meghan's demands over Princess Charlotte's bridesmaid dress. There could be truth in such rumors, as Kensington Palace has now revealed that Harry and Meghan are now set to move to Frogmore Cottage in Windsor and will no longer be neighbours with Kate and Prince William. It's been a tough few weeks for Meghan Markle, who's made the headlines after a slew of royal aides, insiders and sources have come forward. There have been numerous Hurricane Meghan stories circulating, including ongoing claims of tension between her and Kate Middleton and rumors of her difficult behavior. But, according to royal sources, the Duchess has a way of dealing with the negative publicity, and it's really simple: she doesn't bother reading it. A source told Vanity Fair, Meghan is a believer in karma and she doesn't want to sit there reading negative online stories and comments about herself. Although Meghan has been widely praised for her success so far as a royal, there have been numerous stories since she and Harry tied the knot that the Duchess have avoided reading too much about. One claims she made Kate Middleton cry during Princess Charlotte's dress fitting before her wedding. She seems to have ruffled some feathers in the palace with her direct approach and dedicated work ethic, which is said to include 5 a.m. emails. Another rumor claims that Meghan and Kate fell out over Meghan's treatment of the Duchess of Cambridge's staff, which caused a tricky situation. A source told The Sun, her and Kate fell out when she beat Kate's staff. Kate reportedly told the former Hollywood actress, "That's unacceptable, they're my staff and I speak to them." Kensington Palace made a rare statement to deny the row rumor, as spokesperson said, "This never happened."